Well, hello and welcome to the Internal Mobility Podcast, where we explore all of the ways for you to reach your full potential here at Randstad, while also making this giant company a little easier to understand. Today, our guest is Sue Marcus, and Sue is the Managing Director for Randstad SourceRight North America. RSR is what we typically call them internally. And I think that's probably a really good place to start. Like, Sue, what would you want the group to know about the kinds of work that your team gets accomplished if they're not familiar with RSR?
Great. Well, Christine, thanks for including RSR and the Internal Mobility Podcast. I love this initiative. I'm actually going to suggest to our teams that we make this recommendation to our clients as well, because this is a really great way of breaking down barriers and helping people understand divisions that we don't work with in every day. So thank you for doing this. I'm excited to participate. So a little bit about what we do every day, very much like all of Randstad, we help companies attract the best talent into their organizations to get work done. And we do that through different models. And so that's why RSR is a little bit of a unique business. Our business model is more outsourcing. And I would say we have two key components of what we do. So on the perm side, we have the recruitment process outsourcing, where we really take over the internal talent acquisition and act as the internal talent acquisition for a company. It may be part of their recruiting, or it may be all of their recruiting, but we end up becoming that brand, our customer brand, and really acting as that organization to handle their permanent hiring. So that's on the RPO side. On the contingent side, we deliver the MSP programs. And again, it's all around bringing in the best talent into that organization to deliver work, and whether that's through staff augmentation with contingent staff or whether it's through SOW services, we manage and help customers really understand the solutions available to them and help organize and orchestrate that for them.
Cool. So when I think about your group too, it's really interesting. Like, all of Randstad, right, we're making matches, right? We want the right people in the right jobs at the right time. But your group is a little different in that you take the whole bag. Like a lot of your product is like all of it, the tech, the process, the people, like, give it to us. We will deliver back to you a complete solution. And I got to think that's really exciting for folks. Internally that are looking for, like, where do I grow? Like, what do I do? Like, wait, I can own the whole thing, not just this role at this point in time. So what do you want folks to know about the kinds of jobs? Like,
I agree with you. It is very exciting. And I think because hiring your internal talent or your permanent employees or your contingent workforce, hiring talent into your organization is one of the most important things that an organization can do and do right. And so for us to be trusted by our clients, to be brought in to handle this for them, that level of strategic partnership is really significant. So it's really fun to be able to work with customers, to really dig in, help them think differently about how they're acquiring talent and their process, their experience for their internal community, as well as their candidates. And that's to your point where so many different roles come into play about what we deliver. So certainly, if you looked across our organization, we have a tremendous amount of incredible recruiting coordinators, employment specialists, sourcers, MSP specialists, procurement specialists, and across the board, and very much with the focus of being talent advisors, consultative across and solutioning for our customers. But for all of our teams to execute, we have a whole array of support enabling functions, if you will. And I think that's what is really exciting and unique. And what you're referring to as well is we have digital innovation teams. We have operational excellence teams that design process and help customers improve the existing process that they have in place today. We consult with customers about their tech stack that they're leveraging and how we may make improvements or bring new technology to the table to improve the experience. We have an incredible talent marketing branding team that really makes sure that as we go out to market, we're doing so and really connecting with the right person, with the right message. And there's so many more incredible groups within Randstad SourceRight that I could continue to go on. But I think it's what's unique is we do have these subject matter experts within our business that help us create these full-scale programs that we can then go and execute, bringing in that best talent for our clients.
So as an enablement function leader, I'm like, my heart warms up when you're talking about enabling functions. I think what I heard you say is we've got like a whole company full of folks that are helping like make certain the right matches take place, that understand the friction points associated with those matches, whether it's the marketing, like whatever it is. And that like your group offers the opportunity for all of that. Like if you want to use your experience as a recruiter and come in and figure out how to enable other recruiters to do that work, you can do that at SourceRight. Like whatever Absolutely. Is getting in the way of the right people getting in the right jobs, like you've got opportunities for folks to use their skills that way.
Yeah, and we really, we want to be in the market driving world-class solutions, whether it be in an MSP environment, and our recent relaunch of our how we deliver SOW services, procurement services. And so we had a big launch there that really required expertise in procurement. It required expertise in technology, in marketing, and services. And that's one example, but it really is across the board. People can really, there's so many different opportunities. They really can take their careers in many different directions. And it's exciting to see people who've moved from being a recruiter and loving that role or in management, et cetera, and taking on and creating different roles like the customer success office, that we're focused on listening to our customers, understanding what customers need, and then advising our business how we need to develop, what areas we need to focus on. And certainly with the critical focus and need on diversity, being able to work and partner with the diversity subject matter experts and build that offering out into our how we deliver services, supporting our customers. We've gone, obviously it's been a big focus in our recruitment process outsourcing team, but expanding that to our contingent customers and helping them to think differently about their contingent workforce and the diversity needs within their contingent workforce. It's been exciting, and just to see that expand, and truly our teams coming up with these initiatives that help create different roles in the organization, create opportunities, and really allow people to take their careers in so many different directions.
And you do it so well. I got to tell you, like, I cannot go to a conference. Admittedly, I haven't been to one recently, right? But I can't go to a conference without somebody sidling next to me and talking about Randstad SourceRight. Like, you've created this whole brand in the marketplace where everybody like that needs something excellent done in the recruitment space, like goes to Randstad SourceRight. Like, it's a beautiful thing.
So thank you for that. I'm very proud of the team and the work this team has done. So we had an incredible year last year where we almost doubled our business. We're having another incredible year, and it just created so much opportunity and expertise and opportunity for our team to develop where they wanted to. But that said, to hear our customers recognize the work we're doing and the industry recognize the work we're doing has been very exciting.
So it's kind of like, if you want to know like best in class in the recruitment space anywhere, like you worked for Randstad in general, but specifically Randstad SourceRight for some really huge customers out there on the planet. Right. So final question, Sue, what's been your favorite human forward moment in the last couple of weeks?
So I had the opportunity to meet with a group that developed our emerging talent program. And what that is we have created a program where we're bringing in people who don't have recruiting experience. We're training them on recruiting and really putting time, effort, and helping them to become recruiting experts and support our clients. So we had a chance to review. The team has done incredible work. And just to see the feedback and hear from a few of the people who went through that academy, and hearing that they feel so excited about, they didn't know about recruiting, they'd never been trained about recruiting, and they feel like they have a career path, and they're so excited about the career path that they've fallen into, like many of us fell into recruiting. And just the investment that we've made in their ability to drive their career forward in a way that they're just excited about. So hearing that feedback, seeing the recognition of the team that created this program was thrilling. And I love to know that we're, making an impact in someone's life and helping them shape their career.
Find their career, right? Like you're literally growing recruiters that didn't exist. You're reskilling or skilling recruiters. And like we both know, the world doesn't have enough recruiters, right?
Absolutely. So, and you know what? It is one of those careers. Like you don't go to school to become a recruiter. But what a great industry that we have, and just the opportunities, certainly within Randstad SourceRight, but within all of Randstad and globally. Like it's just, there's so much opportunity within our company. And again, I'm so thrilled that you're doing this podcast, and we're really putting this focus on making sure people are aware of the different models that Randstad as an organization supports and offers, and then again, how to navigate through and connect with folks so you can learn more about the great opportunities within the company. So thank you for doing this, Chris.
Well, thank you for being generous with your time today, and congratulations on an incredible year.
Thank you. Thank you. We're excited about it. This team has worked very hard and has done a fabulous job.
Awesome. Like, yeah, I gotta say, like, I was worried that your growth would bust my team, like just in full transparency. But here we are. We're not busted. We're just thriving, like thriving, Chris, and thriving and thriving.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the incredible work your team does and fast growth last year and this year continues. But the incredible job that they have done putting their arms around our needs, the pace of what our growth has been, and really supporting our teams to meet the goals that we had, and far exceed the goals that we had. Your team's been incredible support for that. And but again, like another internal TA for Randstad is another great career opportunity for people.
No doubt. Yeah. So hit me up directly if you're interested in that. And thank you, Sue, for being with us today.